Hi, welcome to Cute Things by Rebecca. I am Rebecca, and today we're going to make a really quick project. It takes about 2 minutes. It's 2 steps on the machine. It's just a nail file cover, and we're going to use some cute vinyl, just some scraps. I have a couple of different sizes I'm offering. Actually, I'm a lot of different sizes as far as the length, but I have two sizes. Where the width is different. So I'm going to make both of the sizes. And so these just grab some strips of vinyl. I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that you can do it. Once again, it's your project. You do what you want and how you want to do it. You do not have to do it my way. I just do things a certain way, just like you do. So, there is no spot for an eyelet, but I'm going to put an eyelet on the top of these. But they make a great case. You put your file in it and then put it in your purse, and you don't have to worry about your file or scratching your lining, and it's cute. So, and practical. So let's get started. The first step on the machine is a placement step. I'm going to run that, and I will show you what we do after that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know, I used white thread, I'm sorry. But there are the two sizes. You can see one is wider than the other. I'm doing the 7-inch file right now. So the last step on the machine is going to secure everything together. So only 2 steps, but you can do this a couple of different ways. So what you can do is, if you want pretty vinyl on the back of your project, turn to the back of your hoop and add your pretty vinyl. I'm going to do that so it's all pretty on both sides. I'm going to tape it. You don't have to use vinyl. You can use Polyfun or whatever to keep the bulk down. It don't matter. You can definitely do that for the main piece here, because we're going to put a piece of pretty vinyl down and then another piece, and it's going to cover up most of that. So if you wanted to use a lining for that and then have your pocket be the pretty part, you can do that. You can do it however you want to do it. I think I should get a solid color of vinyl. Let's see if I've got one sitting here that matches real quick. You know what? I'm going to put a solid color piece of vinyl on that. So I will be right back. Let me cut a piece. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I didn't even think about what I wanted to do. Anyways, I just grabbed cut some solid vinyl. But on the placement step, there is a place where you would line up your vinyl if you chose to for your pocket. So you can put your pocket up, down, wherever you want. That's just a reference. Here, it will be covered up when you put your main vinyl down. So this is going to be my liar. Didn't I just say I was going to get a solid color? Yes. Okay. So here's my main vinyl. I'm going to just tape it because I didn't really cut it to, specific for this. And then you just line up your pocket piece if that's where you want it. Just line it straight up. And you know what? We're going to use some... Gosh, I'm so unorganized on this video at the moment. I'm going to actually make my pocket kind of cute. I have this rotary cutter here, and I'm just going to put some peeking in it. And I'm going to do that with the other one too, just because it makes it cute. Anyways, okay. So now I'm going to put my pocket up to there. Yeah, make sure everything's covered so it stitches. And then I'm going to add some tape here because you don't want your foot getting caught underneath as it goes around, because it will either go up or down. Anyways, it's going to come through and it might catch. So just be sure to make sure your foot doesn't catch under that. So I'm going to do the other one same way. Use a little solid. Make sure everything's covered. And then I'm going to add my front pocket. And then I'm going to put it down a little lower because, you know, I can. And do whatever we want. I'm just going to make sure that's taped so it doesn't catch. And then that's it. The last step, we are done. So I'm going to run it. I will be right back. Look at that. We are all finished. So I use tearaway. You can use whatever you want. Cutaway. So just clean up your stabilizer and trim. I'll do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so they're all trimmed up, and I put an eyelet on this one. Like I said, there's no placement for an eyelet. It's not necessary because I'm not going to put one on here. And look how cute. So there's your nail file. This is just a standard nail file I have here, and this is the 7-inch version. So those with the 5x7 hoop, this one's perfect. I also made an 8-inch long one for the 5x7 hoop. It just goes diagonal. So I'll try to get it out of there. And that's going to stick in there well, so it won't be flying out. You can also use these for pens. There's going to be so many sizes, and you can use them for whatever you want. Pens. And I do have different nail files. The wider ones will fit these cute little Color Street ones. And like I said, I have different sizes of those. So you can do that. I do have a design as a pencil cover case like this. I've had it for years and years. It's on the website. And it's similar to this. You can also add fold over elastic at the top and the bottoms. And then you can secure it to your notebooks or whatever, and you can have a cute little pen pal pocket. So whatever you like to do with these, like I said, you're getting a bunch of sizes as far as lengths go. So there'll be something just about for everything that you might need it for. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like these.